All right, the famous DEWALT gyroscopic screwdriver. Right away, I'm kind of like blown away by the branding. It's like always been the king of all tools, contractor grade. Always pay a premium for it. I think I haven't done market research, but it's just known, right? In the tier list, DEWALT is up there, and then you got like the exotics like Festool above that. But yeah, right away I noticed a dangerous feeling of wanting to collect them all after seeing something like this. Comes with the bag, fantastic. The charger. Charger's pretty big for these tiny little batteries. That's one of the worst things about a fractured ecosystem. But I think the benefits outweigh the cons in this case. Because what I hear about this guy is it's just incredibly intuitive and just fun. Makes you want to use things. So it makes me want to do, it's already making me want to do home improvement projects. Just because I want to use this. It's kind of like how my Land Cruiser, I put new gear on it, new camping gear, and then I want to go camping. So it's like, I'm a gear guy, a bunch of people are gear guys, and new gear makes you want to use it. So I don't know if this battery has any charge starting with it, but let's find out. Oh yeah, the battery indicator there. And then it turns based on that. And I've heard that that's the only button that exists. There's a lock button for turning it into this grip mode. But otherwise, there's only one button. It's this one. See a little thing here, it's probably a lock. Turn it off so you can't push the button on accident when it's in your pocket or something. But other than that, there are no controls. Other than, say, the bits. Now this looks like a package I cannot open easily. But I can certainly try. And cuts like butter. All right, that's nice. Specifically wanted to go for one of these vertical sets because the usual ones are like horizontal like this, and you get them lost very easily. You can't see what the tips are like. I think they take more space too horizontally, kind of like the other product I was just looking at. I thought I had around here. Oh, I'm using it as a stand for the camera. So anyway, it's a nice tiny set. Compactness is key, and ease of putting things back where they belong. Usually you carry around those two little strips of bits. This doesn't work as well. Looks like we've got doubles for each PH1, 4 Phillips 4s, 6 Phillips 2s, 2 Phillips 3s, 2 Phillips 1s, so they know which bits you're going to be losing all the time and which ones are common. There's 6 SQ2s, 2 SQ3s, a bunch of T's, and an adapter. Or is it an extender? Let's find out. Right, it is. These are not locks. These are not locking bits. Wait, are they? I don't think they are. I think they need that little shaft, actually. Actually, yeah, that's actually pretty locked in there. So, I guess theoretically this would work. I'm often used to putting bits into devices like this that don't have the collar and they just fall out, but this one actually does bite with just this tiny little, focusing, just this tiny little notch there. Maybe because it's, I don't know if there's a standardized system for that or what, but let's try this one. So this is a clear locking collar. This was just magnetic, right? And then very intuitive and fun. I wonder if we have a small enough bit that we can use it on this. Just maybe. Intuitive, very nice. Wow, okay, the gyroscopic thing is awesome. It's just so intuitive. You're like, I want to go left. Okay, I heard a little clicking, but that was not from stripping the head. It was from the last threads topping out. That's really amazing. So it even works for really fine stuff. I can see this being a little, it's a little like kind of cumbersome and heavy for something this small. It might be too powerful on accident. But wow, that actually is a lot of control. Tactile feedback. What I did not understand there was how much torque was being applied at the end. That I have no feel for, so it's not really a great fit for something this delicate. The other one is a better fit because I can't tell, this thing is so heavy, I can't tell how much resistance I'm feeling from the screw to see how much torque we're applying and whether I'm gonna blast through some plastic. But this is really awesome. Solid. And what? We have our standard torque limits as well, huh? Slipping it down to 1. I can get it to start slipping really easily. Will it even slip on here? Yeah, it will. Well, that's cool. So you can be really, really, really safe with your torque levels. You don't want to strip any screws or, oh, that's awesome. That's incredible. That is incredible. I just set it to like the lowest setting. at the very lowest setting, it would not, if I set this down to 1, it will not extract these screws because there's not enough power. Oh, it did there. But maybe because I've been using them. How about this one? Okay, it worked. But the point is, I can, with my bare hands, hold this and prevent it from spinning at this lowest level. But up here, obviously my hand's not going to stop that. So that is really intuitive, really awesome. And very, very, very fine-tuned and intuitive. Yeah, it's all about, yeah, wow, okay. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put these back. And I didn't see any other product like this on the market. Yeah, wow. That torque level thing works really well. It was actually, as long as you have positive contact, it will, like I'm pushing down hard enough, it will, at level 1, start clutch slipping or whatever at the maximum level. So then you could switch to hand tightening or what have you with a different tool, or not worry about destroying, going overpowered on this thing. Awesome.
It's everything, the battery charger, the batteries, and the screwdriver. Now, one of the things that is most unusual to me about this is the gyroscopic feature of it, which means that if I just press the button as I would on a normal electric screwdriver, I get almost nothing. There's a nice battery indicator on here. I've got full battery, but nothing's happening. And that's because with this particular drill, you have to tell it which way you want to go in order to get your power. So if I want to screw something in, I flick my wrist, flick to the right, and I got power. If I want to unscrew something counterclockwise, I flick to the left. But if I just hold it still, nothing. So I'm going to take you along around the house to do a couple of little minor maintenance projects with my new DEWALT screwdriver. I have used my own screwdriver bits out of the DEWALT kit that I purchased separately. This does not come with the screwdriver. So just a separate case of various and sundry screwdriver bits. So I'm using those to do my work. Alright, so we're off to do some work around the house, and we'll come back and finish up later. Okay, project number 1. My doorknob is a little loose, so I want to tighten up the screws here. So I'm going to flick. There we go. There we go. That fast. That screw is done. Okay, project number 2. I have this little coat rack in my entryway. As you can see, it is coming away from the wall. I really need to do the pieces that go inside the wall and hold it. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. I'm going to go ahead and take everything off the rack here, and then I'll come back when I've got, I'm ready to just screw the rack back in. Okay, I've got all the coats and hats taken down off the rack. Now first I'm going to want to unscrew the 2 screws. There's one at each end. Let me use my counterclockwise motion to remove these screws. Okay, that was pretty easy. Now I'm going to switch over to the other one and take that screw out, and I'll be back when we're ready to put it back in. Okay, since I couldn't hold the the coat rack, the camera, and the screwdriver all at one time, I went ahead and did this first screw, put it back in with the screwdriver, and now, so just to hold the coat rack up there, and now I'm going to show you screwing this one back in. It gets a little tricky. I mean, I'm not real experienced at using this yet, and it gets a little tricky to give it the signal by flipping it and to screw it at the same time. So here we go again. Alright, so now my coat rack is stable again for a while until I put too many coats on it again and it falls back out. Okay, we're back to finish up the review. As you noted, the light comes on when you press the button, and in the case of both the doorknob, fixing the doorknob, and also the coat rack, all the light you saw displayed there was from this screwdriver. There was an overhead light on, but it's not very strong. I wanted to also show you the controls here. We have from 1 to 15 and then going over into max. We've got a lock and unlock. It does become either a straight screwdriver or a curved screwdriver. Oh, and also there is a lock right here under the handle that you can lock it, that it can't be turned on, like there was a child around or something. So that's about it. I think it's a great little tool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm a small woman and I'm enjoying it because it fits so easy in my hand, and it's so lightweight compared to the big daddy DeWalt that I have that is a power drill. And so I really like it for these small little projects, and I don't have to haul out the big guns to get it done. So I am very much enjoying it. So anyhow, this is the DeWalt cordless screwdriver with gyroscopic features, and I hope this review has been helpful.
And here's the new cordless electric screwdriver that's gyroscopically activated. All you have to do, you pull the trigger, and then when you tilt your hand to the right, it tightens. The faster you turn, the faster it spins. Come back to the middle, it stops. Go the other way, and it starts reversing to take something out. You can also change your handle location to go straight, and then the same thing. You turn your hand, it spins up, go the other way, and it loosens. You have your indicator lights to show how much charge you have left. Nice little unit.
Just get it about an hour ago. See? No good. DEWALT, need back my money. Look at it. My finger on the trigger. Come on. No good. Need back my money.
This tool right here, DEWALT electric screwdriver. Perfect to carry when you are doing mainly low voltage terminations, something that doesn't require a lot of torque. Perfect. Let me tell you, I really like this tool. I mean, it's just right there. Put it back in your bag. Fits perfectly there. Totally recommend it. Somebody's got a lot of tools.
Deseábamos que no ganase el Balón de Oro de inicio Junior, por muchos motivos, y solo y exclusivamente lo que soy. Parmesan, you know what?